children and other children. So children can be very rude.
Yeah.
And not because they want to be, it's just they ask what they see.
Yeah.
So when you were younger, did you how were you received by the other children around? Because like a child will come to you and say, you have no legs.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not
Yeah.
because they want to be mean, they just notice the
Yeah,
obvious.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So
exactly.
how did you deal with other children who maybe teased you, or did you get a lot of teasing, or were you, how did you kind of find your way around that?
Yeah, I can remember what my childhood was very hard also, you know. But I'm really lucky because I have a strong family, you know. And but yeah, as you said, you know, children at this age, they are very rude, you know. They don't care, they don't, you know. And I was not the guy with a lot of friends. It was very hard. Trust me, it was very hard. And my save, I don't know to explain you that, but my windows, you know, my free thing was to eat, you know. So I was like I was,
it was like comfort eating.
yeah. So it was very my thing to be like to accept, to accept all those
your escape.
Escape, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was to stay with my family, eat a lot. So that's why I was very overweight in one point of my life, you know. And I would say because until my studies, for example, my high degrees, uh, everything starts changing at this point on my life, you know. Before when I started fitness, the same thing. I used to, you know, wear like a jean jogger because it was like a shame for me to show people or to speak about my disability. So it was very, you know, like a shame, something I never talk about. Only my close you know, friends knew that. And since everything changed after when I start my fitness journey. But yeah, it was very hard. My childhood was very hard. And I really, you know, grateful to get my family. My mom, she always support me. And when she saw me, you know, crying, stuff like that, she always say, listen, my son, life can be very hard, but because we are God believer, you know, she used to say, you know, God give for his strongest, you know, warrior challenges. So take it like that and keep believing. So yeah.
Man, I can imagine, because as you're growing up, your hormones are changing, right?
Yeah.
So you have new insecurities that start coming, and I guess the way forward would be to turn your insecurities into a superpower, right? Like, this is not my disability, but this is my something that makes me more special than the other person, right? Yeah, my strength. Again, when you went to, was there a defining moment for you where something clicked and you were like, from today no more, like I'm not going to feel sorry for myself anymore? Or what was that defining moment? Was it over a long period of time, or was it
no, it was very short, like one shot. I will tell you one story. I was in Paris before, because I used to work like a sales manager. And I remember I was in the office with my colleague. And I have one colleague told me, listen, Edgar, I have a good professional photographer of mine. He looking for, I was already start my fitness journey, but it was like a shame, always training with my jogger, no leg day. Was changing myself after my training in the bathroom, no in the changing room, but I was very like a shame, and was
very self-conscious?
Yeah, so it was a shame for me to just change myself and to see the reaction of people. So she told me, just contact this guy and tell him about your legs and what's happened to you. So maybe you're gonna see that like a good thing, and he will like to shoot with you. So I say, okay, let's do that. And I contact this guy. He say, let's do that. But the day of the shoot, come without jogger, without pants, only short. We need to see the legs, so you're protesting. So I say, okay, let's do that. I remember the first shoot, I was like the pose was like that. I supposed to be like a runner, waiting for the signal to start running. And he shot like that and just post it on my Facebook and tag me, Facebook on his page and tag me. And I can remember that day, my phone start, the notification going crazy. I say, what's happened, And then when I tried to figure out, I saw the pictures. He didn't tell me anything about.
Wow.
And I start reading the comments, wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that, because people who didn't know that, there was surprise about that. And they say, you should show people, everything is possible. And this is how I create my Instagram page, my Facebook page, and how I became, Bionic Body. So this is the story behind, why I start, doing my social media life and the beginning of Bionic Body.
Yeah, man, it's incredible. I mean, the first time I saw you, we didn't meet then, was in the muscle show. So I was on the PhD stand and I was doing something there, and I remember you walked past, and I just remember thinking, this guy looks so cool, bro. Like it was like something out of the Terminator. Like I felt like we were in the future, and you were just like half bionic, half man, just walking past. And I remember going, oh shit, that looks so cool, bro.
I did a video with Blessing.
Blessings.
Yeah, half human, half machine. He used to call me like that.
Yeah.
And that's cool,
Yeah, bro.
Today, I think, we can see a lot of now people on social media name like Bionic stuff, Bionic. And I think that's from
when you started.
Yeah. And that's so cool, People, sometimes I get some messages about people say, thanks to you, I move for fitness. I move to, I doing what I really love, and I wear my shirt, and I don't care about, if people don't like it, if people like it. So I feel free. And because you look so natural, so normal. So if you can do it, we all can do it. So that's I feel like, very,
yeah,
I did something great,
Yeah, of course.